So I understand in a park it's a lot harder because you can't control who's coming in and out. You don't have the availability to have chaperones in a park as much because you're not sure of the crowd that's coming in. But the nice thing again with the zoo is there is a containment situation that we can contain. Back to the elegant dinner, we're going to actually have, or if you so allow, we would have people on staff and zoo board members, so it's going to be well controlled, and again, it's 10 people. So would like to just ask that you at least look at that. I understand that there are rules and regulations, and we certainly don't want to break anything that would be an issue for the city, but we are not a park, we are a zoo, it's a whole different entity. So I would like to just impress upon you that if you could look at that a little differently, that would be great. I'm sure open for questions. If you guys have any questions or have any thoughts on the situation, I would certainly be more than happy to or answer any questions you may have.
So what do you differentiate between the park and the zoo? Are we going to have issues?
Well, under
You know?
under our code, there's not by definition a difference, because under our code, park is defined as any land, building, or water owned or used by the city for public recreation. Now, even though Friends runs it, I think you could still say it's used certainly by the city for public use. That's the whole point of it. So I think certainly would fit within the definition of park. And then what your statute says is except that you can't set up tents or overnight camping, you can't do those things except as authorized and posted. So, you know, certainly there's some argument there that there could be some wiggle room for the council to say, well, in this situation, we're going to authorize it. Now, are you treating people disparately? Have you denied people access before? Perhaps you have. You know, you don't have to treat everybody the same, but you have to have a common sense reason for why you do things. So I think Marnita has certainly articulated to why she feels this is a different situation that warrants some type of different consideration. You have an organized nonprofit running it, they've been running it, they have a controlled area there, which certainly is different than our other parks. Those are things that you would need to consider, and whether or not you're going to deviate. Are you going to have trouble? You might. And you might be opening the door where other people are going to want to do these things, and you have to make these decisions again. So certainly it's the council's decision on what you want to do and whether or not you want to go down that road.
So how would this differentiate from Linden Hill?
Well, Linden Hill, I don't know of people putting up, I know they sleep in the houses.
They sleep in the houses, they
But
have
I don't-
alcohol.
Right. So the alcohol is a different thing, we can get to that. But the camping thing, they're sleeping in a house, so I don't think you can call that camping. I think this is talking about setting up tents, campers, you know, things like that, which I presume they don't have a building out there for people to sleep in. I don't know, unless they're sleeping in a bug house or something, but.